guys, Bella here. In this video, I'm going to go over 100 things that I want. So this challenge is something that I found online, and I actually used to take a course called Innovation Engineering in college, and the course was pretty challenging and sometimes felt pointless, but one of the activities that they had us do when we were trying to come up with ideas would be to write out 100 things. Now, writing out 10 things, 20 things, even 30 things is kind of easy, but once you get to the point where you are at number 40, 50, 60, 70, what happens is that you start getting more creative in order to fill that space. So what I did with my 100 things is I numbered all of them, and then I tried to find a photograph that would go along with the thing. So I'm going to put that right here, and we'll just kind of go through my 100 things. Now, this is a personal thing. You don't have to share it, and you certainly don't have to, come up with photographs, but I think that what was powerful about this for me was I wrote this down like maybe a week and a half ago, and I've already started putting into my mind how I'm going to achieve some of these things. So the power of visualization is really, really good. And I think that once you put something into writing, it really changes your perspective on things. It becomes a more concrete goal. As you can see here, I have my list. I also have this on a spreadsheet, and I will leave this list in the description so you guys can check it out. I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel. I work really hard on it. I'm always putting out new videos. So let's just get started. Number 1, a camera to practice photography. Number 2, new sheets. Got the sheets. Number 3, write a good book. Number 4, find a way to make money that allows me to do what I love. Number 5, grow my YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers. I'm almost to 5,000, so halfway there. Number 6 is to sell my rental house and make a profit. Number 7 is to go snorkeling. That's my favorite thing in the world. Number 8 is make a difference in someone's life. Number 9 is become a hospice volunteer. I'm calling about that today. Number 10 is to pay off my mom's house. That's a big one. Number 11 is to take my grandma on a cruise to Alaska. Number 12 is to go on a cruise with my best friend. Number 13 is to hike more of the Appalachian Trail. I would like to go back and start where I left off at the Georgia-North Carolina border and start on North Carolina. Number 14 is learn to play an instrument. I want to play the box drum. Number 15 is to ride horses again. Number 16 is to get a piece of clothing tailored to fit me. Number 17 is freedom from depression and anxiety. Number 18 is to travel to Australia for a month. Number 19 is to get a job on an island. Number 20, renovate a bus or a van and live on the road as an explorer. Number 21 is to be on TV. Number 22 is to have kids eventually. Number 23 is to have a healthy relationship. Number 24 is to do goat yoga, and guess what? I'm doing that this weekend. Number 25 is to get in a sensory deprivation tank. Number 26, make a new friend as an adult. Number 27, take a year off from working. Number 28, leave a $20 tip. Number 29, learn to meditate. Number 30, buy my mom a car. Number 31, save $50,000. Those are conflicting, but you get the point. Number 32, take my cousins on another trip. Number 33, spend a month at the beach. Number 34 is to be single for 90 days. Number 35 is to start a book program for prisoners. Number 36 is to do trail magic on the Appalachian Trail for the hikers. Number 37 is to build something out of wood. Number 38 is to go speak to a classroom of students. Number 39 is to motivate people to live their dreams. Number 40, stage a public pillow fight. Number 41, speak at a funeral. Number 42, speak at a wedding. Number 43, attend a birth. Number 44, start a retirement fund. Number 45, shoot a gun. Surprisingly, living in Alabama, I have never shot a gun. 46 is meet a fellow YouTuber in person. 47, save someone's life. 48, shave my head. Yes, this is crazy, but I really do want to do this at least one point in my life just to see what it's like to not have hair, because I've always had like really long hair. Number 49 is to open a brick and mortar bookstore. This is something that I've really also always wanted to do, and I think it's just going to be about the timing for that one. Number 50 is to bartend. I just think that would be fun. Bartenders are probably like, no. Number 51 is to continue to minimize my possessions. Number 52 is to redo my kitchen floor. Number 53, be a big sister volunteer. Number 54 is to take my grandma to a concert. Number 55 is to be a guest on someone's YouTube channel. Number 56, get a cool tattoo. Number 57, swim with dolphins. Number 58 is to dance on top of a bar. Number 59 is to cook a big dinner for my family and friends. Number 60 is to give a public speech. Number 61 is to spend 24 hours without my phone. That would really be challenging. I don't even know if I could spend 8 hours without my phone. That's bad. That's like really bad. I need to work on that. Number 62, take a really good photo with a famous person. So I have a crappy photo with a famous person, but that's not the same. So if you guys don't recognize him, that is Abraham from The Walking Dead. Number 63 is to create a nature preserve or hiking trail for the public when I'm rich, or at least when I get land. Because if you have a little bit of land and somewhere that's scenic, you could probably make your own hiking trail. Future thought. Number 64 is to fund someone's small business. Number 65 is to hold someone's hand before they die to comfort them. That one's really morbid, but I've had like hospice volunteering on my mind for some reason lately, and I just feel like called to do it. And I think that if you guys have any experience with that, please comment about it, because I am not familiar with it. My mom was a hospice nurse, but she never really talked about it, so it's kind of like, I don't know how it's gonna go. Anyway, side note. Number 66, write a song, and a song other than the songs I wrote in 7th grade that were all depressing. Number 67, complete a 48-hour fast. I have been experimenting with 1 meal a day, and my fasting is going well. I have been doing 1 meal a day for like 3 days, and then I would switch to 16-8. So 48-hour fast is just something personally that I would like to see if I can do for, you know, just discipline and meditation practice. Number 68 is to help someone start a business. Number 69 is to train for a tough fitness race. Number 70 is to meet my hero, David Goggins. In case you guys can't tell, a lot of the stuff that I've been doing lately is really inspired by him. Number 71 is to go to a meditation retreat. Number 72 is to fly first class. I have never flown first class, and I just think it would be silly and fun to be the Alabama girl who's in first class. Number 73 is to build an outdoor shed for my dogs. I have in my head what I want it to look like, but I want something out there for them so they can feel like they're in the house even though they're not in the house, because sometimes I have to leave them outside. Number 74 is to line my fence with roses. I actually have on my to-do list to do that this month, so I'm going to buy knockout roses and plant them along my fence line. Number 75 is to be on a podcast. Number 76 is to have a bonfire for friends and family. And weirdly enough, one of my friends just texted me and said, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to burn. When can we burn it? Is that not crazy? Because that was already on the list. Woo, manifesting things. So that's cool. Number 77 is to see the Grand Canyon. I want to go there. I really want to ride horses and do all the cool stuff that you can do there. But I would like to go with somebody. A lot of times I'm traveling alone, and like the sad Jason Isbell song says, it's just not fun to try to travel alone all the time. Number 78 is to play blackjack at a casino. I actually just recently went to a casino for the first time and watched someone play blackjack, and I was too scared to do it. So next time I go, I'm gonna play. Number 79 is to find a mentor. Just someone in my life that can really be a mentor to me. I have mentors now, but I'm looking for someone who can mentor me a little bit more hands-on and spend a little bit more time with me. I don't know how that person's going to walk into my life, but I believe they will. 80. This one's like giving me stress just thinking about it. Make digital copies of my home movies. All of my home movies are on VHS, and I bought a thing to put them on a digital file, and it's been in my desk for over a year. So I think there might be some definitely some avoidance to watching myself as a child on a screen. I didn't really have a terrible childhood, but I didn't have a great childhood, and I think it's just emotionally gonna be tough for me to get all those on a digital file, but I would like to do that this year. Number 81 is to do a Christmas with no gifts. Okay, I've gotten my family so far as to say that we'll only do gifts for the adult, or for the children. That would be funny if we only did it for the adults, like, yeah, kids, you don't get anything. But do a Christmas with no gifts is something that I really want to do. Even if the gifts is, you know, like something small, I just don't feel like everybody needs lotion and to exchange gift cards. I think it's a waste of money. I would much rather just tell my family that maybe we can all go on a cruise, or, you know, maybe we can go and get a hotel room for the weekend and go ice skating or something like that. I just think that memories are better than a bunch of packaged crap. Okay. Number 82 is to draft a living will. This is kind of funny because I need to do it now that I've purchased a house and I own it, because I don't want things to be crazy in the horrible event that I die. So yeah. 83 is to give someone flowers for no reason. I think that would be a fun thing, and I already almost have the person and the flowers picked out in my head. So number 84 is to host a beer tasting. Number 85 is also contradictory to number 84, but it is to go 30 days with no alcohol. So I am actually in the middle of that. Well, not in the middle, I'm on day 11. And I will say that I do feel better. Alcohol is a problem for me. Not a huge problem. I'm not like wrecking my car or, you know, doing anything horrible, but it's something that I fall on for anxiety and to have fun, but I really think it's just perceived fun. So anyways, I'm trying to go 30 days with no alcohol. If 30 days goes well, guess what? I'll just keep going. Number 86 is to read a book out loud to someone. I don't know why I want to do this, but I know that there was like this couple that I used to know, and they used to read out loud to each other, and I just thought that was like the cutest thing ever. Okay. 87. Join an adult softball team. I love softball, and I haven't played in years because every time I ask someone to play with me, they're like, oh no, why would you want to do that? That's weird. So I really want to play softball. Maybe I can look into that. It's really, really hot in Alabama right now, so now is not the time. But during the fall, I could definitely see myself playing softball. The problem is that they're all like church affiliated, and I don't go to church, so I don't really want to be on a church team, but it'd be cool if I could be on like just some random adult people who get together after work and play softball team, I guess, maybe. Does that exist? Number 88 is to write letters to your future self. That one would be kind of fun. Number 89 is to write a guest blog post. Number 90 is a police ride-along. I don't know why I want to do this. I think I've just seen it in TV so much that I just feel like I need to do it. Number 1 is to be a foster parent. That one is way down the line, but I do see myself potentially doing that at some point in my life, specifically to teens. Number 92 through 100 are private because I don't need to share everything with the internet. But anyways, those are some that are close to me. So I think, you know, what this activity really does for me is it helps me visualize things. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time to find pictures of all of this stuff, but what you do when you have a picture and a thing is you kind of associate it and you almost form a memory or an attachment to that. So I think that that's really good. I think the concept is to just write it all out. I really like making lists, and I might do some more videos on some lists that I have made and some different journal prompts that have really helped me. I think that one of the biggest things that you can do for yourself is to set time to journal and set time to read and just really think and sit with yourself, because that is my most productive time in the morning, when I'm not truly really doing anything, but when I'm just being with myself, exploring ideas, not watching YouTube videos, not listening to a podcast, you know, really focusing on one topic, on one subject, and trying to, you know, say, how does this relate to me? How can I use this material to make my life better? And how can I actually put it into focus? Because you can read, you know, David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me, but that doesn't mean that you're going to go out there and become a Navy SEAL. That's not the point. But the point is that you take what he's saying and you morph it into your own life. So this is the 100 Things I Want challenge. Hopefully this video was at least entertaining, and maybe you got to know a little bit about me. I haven't shared a whole lot of personal information on my YouTube channel because I just don't, that's not what the channel has ever been about. But I do feel like the channel is shifting, and I would like to use it as a platform to, you know, spread ideas that mean something to me and to help people out, and hopefully, you know, make a difference in someone's life, like I said. But yeah, I will put these in the description. Really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, and if you have some of these things in common that you also want to do, I want to hear about it. I really do, because I think that when people have common goals, it's just a neat thing to say, oh, did you do it yet? Oh yeah, I got to do it. Like, oh, how was it? Oh, it was so cool. Oh, cool, I'm going to do it next. So anyways, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.